drama. I roll up, no more drama.
So my boyfriend texted me saying he had a confession that he was talking to this girl on TikTok named Kylie90. So I looked her up, and this is what happened.
When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. He need the old,
Hey, Mom. I'll see you later.
Face to the right. Face forward.
Can I see?
Get back.
Run a man down in my Jordans, run a man down in my barmaid top. Messy. That's how I shoot my shot.
Okay, what the fuck?
Let me show you something bizarre. What is your name? Say your name
Joe.
out loud.
Joe.
Will 24K, good. Okay, what's this right here?
Toilet paper.
Some TP, aka some toilet paper. Okay, name any food. Name any food.
Chicken wings.
Apple. Okay,
Where
I want
is
you
he
to get
going
any
with
number
this?
between 1 and 10.
7.
But not 7, because that'd be too easy. Don't got a screaming, you got a number? You got a 3. If I got that right, you got a follow.
How come no bullies bully you for reasons that you probably should have been bullied for? Like, I don't know, I've gotten bullied for my looks, which I can't control, but when I was in middle school and running up to people holding a mug saying, "I'm gonna mug you," no one said anything.
Ooh, feisty this morning.
What would you do without me? Kill yourself. Yeah, same. Sharpie. Prominent. Prominent.
Yo! Yo!
I can't wait to share this information. I bet he's never heard this one before.
I just want to say one thing. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but damn, you are told.
Pouring a glass of milk with the whirlpool effect. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, this is not gonna go good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is...
Standing bread. So toasty.
Hey man, welcome. You went upgraded to first class. Please follow me. Broccoli, sweet potato.
Emergency exit nearest.
The seatbelt sign is now on. In the event that we lose cabin pressure, a mask will fall from the ceiling. Place over your nose and mouth and secure around your head. Assist yourself before assisting others.
We're supposed to be friends forever.
Smell like tuna and giddy. My favorite ever.
Charlie D'Amelio was genetically engineered for fame by the Illuminati. Hear me out.
What?
Are we really starting conspiracy theories about Charlie D'Amelio now?
So, proper possessioning. I can't believe you've just done that.
Done what?
I am literally videoing myself here. I've been trying to do this for the past hour.
So right, and the girls are trying to get in to watch TV for the past hour and they can't because I thought you were doing video work.
I am videoing.
What's this year?
Yeah.
Scout boy, you better calm down. Come here.
There's something bad about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming.
You know what I hate? The first thought that enters somebody's mind when they see me is, damn, that guy looks like a douchebag. And it doesn't help that I make screaming videos where I act mad, because that enlightens it even more. But then once people get to know me, they're like, oh, Joe, you're actually, like, somewhat of a nice person. Like, you're pretty cool, you know? Like, but, like, bro, every time I've had so many instances where, like, girls and guys are both like, yo, when I first met you, I thought you were a douche. And then, like, you were pretty cool. And then I'm like, I'm happy that they think I'm cool now. But, like, every time, bro, the first opinion, I look like a douche. I know I look like a douchebag. I'm not. I swear. I know I look like one. I know I act like one on TikTok. I'm not.
People on TikTok go viral for literally the dumbest reasons possible. Like, watch this. That was just 1,000 views.
That's what he said. Black bullshit. Here, let me read that.
And don't forget to read chapters 4 and 5.
Black.
You gonna tell me this shit open and closed the whole time? I've been going up top, dog.
Whole lot of red. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low. I ain't never seen none that.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I got this new make money quick scheme. It gonna work for everybody. So basically, you send me $5 and I put you on the outside of the circle, and then other people send me $5 and I put you, and then when you get in the inner circle, you get money back. This is a smart investment to make. You will get your money times 5. $5, then make money back.
I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up. Slow songs, they for skinny hoes. Can't move all of this here to wanna die.
Lunch is on me. I can't stand you. You want a piece of me?
Michael. Oh my god, this is gonna kill you.
With any luck.
Michael, I'm going to leave if you eat this.
What?
I'm going to leave.
Start packing.
Are you serious?
I choose the sandwich.
We get it from my mama. We get it from my mama. We get it from my mama. Yeah. I got
Pretty feet.
She feel my mind the way that it is. I'm not as in the room. shaved my head today for my sister, and she's sitting here because she thinks she looks ugly. So let me show you. These are meaningless, Gabby. Like, who cares about these? I don't care about them. I love you. You look beautiful, fool.
What are you doing?
I had to put moisturizer on your eyebrows.
I'll never forgive you. This is your fault.
This is not my fault.
I'm ugly. I have my eyeball now. It's burning. What is this stuff? It's poison.
To be fair, this is Steve's bit.
Oh.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
You did. You gon' die.
Wait, please stop scrolling. Here's some reasons why I'm a bad boyfriend. Reason number 1, my lips are kinda too big. So, you might drown when I kiss you. Reason number 2, my skin's not perfect either. One can only wish. Reason number 3, I have these annoying smile lines, like what the heck? And reason number 4 is because I wasn't good enough for you to follow me. Well, those are some reasons why I'm a bad boyfriend.
Me and bro got bang on bang, so get the 4-door, let's ride, let's ride.
I'm in love with you. More than summer and afternoons. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. More than summer and afternoons. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
I wake up feeling like you won't play right.
I knew this bitch named Becky. She liked to talk real sexy, nasty bitch.
I am that bitch named Becky. I got issues, yeah bitch, I got issues. W, Vogue, Cosmo, I got issues. I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life. I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life, yeah.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't beat your ass. Cause I'ma tell mama you was fucking that woman down the street. Damn! That's a good ass reason. Let's go get some ice cream, nigga.
Sorry, can we just talk about the time that I flew back to London and my mum sent me an address when I landed and said I had to go to an appointment? And when I got there, it was a consultation for a nose job. This woman's never rated me.
It's just chilling out here and I found a message in a bottle. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what it says.
And as long as I got my suit and tie.
So I got this new leash for Sam, and it goes all the way to the top of the stairs, and it like retracts itself. So if you release the button, Sam!
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood.
Yo, Carly, there's a tree. Oh.
So today I wanted to show everyone on TikTok what actually happens when you do Coke and Mentos on a large scale. So I have poured 20 litres of Coke into a tub and filled a glass bowl with over 1,000 Mentos. I'm sure most of you watching have seen videos like this, but at the end they don't show you the final result and instead say the results are on their Instagram. Don't worry, I am going to show you what happens. But not only are you going to see what happens, you're also going to find out why people never actually show the final result. So here we go. And as you can see, the reaction is very anticlimactic, and that's why they never show you the final result on TikTok. So, the next time you see a video like this, don't bother wasting your time watching it.
A healthy person's urine is 95% water. If you are a waterbender, can you pull the urine right out of somebody's cooch?
Chicken nugget clock, 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 chicken nugget, chicken nugget clock, chicken nugget, chicken nugget clock.
Do you want some eggs? You want some eggs? Yes?
Give me one good reason I shouldn't beat your ass. Cause I'ma tell mama I caught you and Aunt Shirley fucking behind the grill at the Memorial Day barbecue yesterday. Damn! That's a good ass reason. Let's go get some ice cream. I told her that grill wasn't big enough to hide both of us.
You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough, had to get you straight to my bedroom.
Swear on my life, I always try, but in my eyes, I can slide. Better recognize time.
Yada yada yada. When you see me, what you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Niggas always wanna chase clout, bitch. I am clout. Tell them get up on my face now. Fuck. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like a dummy, like bitch. Are you?
Like, what if we have a daughter and she wants to get her ears pierced?
Irrelevant. We're not having a daughter.
Okay. What if we have a son and he wants to take dance class even though all his friends are playing football?
He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. Because his friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
All of the things I do. If you don't like me, that's fine. But, you know, watch your mouth.
I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot. That's who I am, that is my plan. We'll end up on top, you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on you can bet on it, bet. Just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. I'll tell you what I did. I did a bad thing.
On your baby. When it's alright and it's coming on, we gotta get right back to where we started from.
Look at this. I just saw something crawl into this little thing. What? Wait a second.
So about an hour ago, I heard someone walking around my house, and I was like, it's definitely a murderer. So I've been hiding in my room for the past hour because I don't want to die, but I am so hungry, and it's basically like death, so I'm just gonna risk it. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I got my spaghetti, but it's like definitely still cold. But there's no way I'm going back out there.
From now on, call me
From now on, I'll call him.
So a lady just came up to me and said, what aisle is your clay? And I said, aisle 84. She said, do you know how long it takes for your clay to dry? I said, not off the top of my head, but I would think a couple hours maybe. She said, you work here and you don't know how long it takes for your products to dry? And I was like, well, just because I work here, ma'am, doesn't mean I know every little detail about every little product. And she said, well, you should, you work here. And I was like, well, ma'am, what do you do for a living? She said, I'm a mail delivery driver. And I was like, so what day will my package be here? She said, exactly, ma'am.
Just wanted to show you guys a sick trick that Rufus can do. He fucking loves this bin, so I put it on my bed.
Okay, so there's a face looking at me in my bag. And I don't have any pictures in there. It's all hair products. I'm in the hospital right now. My mom thinks it's haunted. What is that? It's leaving out like a nose sticky.
For the animal that doesn't winds up someone else's la 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 lunch. I'm just saying.
Take the pants off and put both legs into one side. Now take the unused pant leg, scrunch it up, and slide your head through. Whoa, super stylish for PJ.
Please don't skip this. I'm about to save you guys a lot of time and a lot of headache. On June 5th, this document was created by a 16-year-old girl. This document basically is a tool belt to know all the facts you need to know when engaging in debates about Black Lives Matter. It has everything from the blue wall of silence to the problem with rubber bullets, and links to videos that you can show your parents and your friends who are not fully on board yet. Now, I reached out to Amelia, and she's put together a team of 9 editors, and we are constantly adding new ideas on what to write about. This is how much we've done in a day. All of those will be coming to the doc. In addition, I've written a little section on how to have civil discourse and the tips you need to use. That should be going up soon. We also have plans to turn into a website, and we're currently building that website right now. The website will include pages of petitions, places to donate, more information regarding certain topics, stories from people of color and their experiences. Use this to educate yourself before engaging in debates. It's incredibly useful. Thank you for listening.
I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
I'm not sure how this is gonna go over, but this is my dietary restrictions graph. On the y-axis, we have how serious you take it, and on the x-axis, how much you like to talk about it. In no particular order, we're gonna start with lactose intolerance. You guys love to tell people you can't have dairy, especially while you're eating it. If you can't have gluten because you're celiac, I feel like you take it really seriously and you don't actually talk about it that much. But if you're gluten intolerant, it's low-key become a personality trait you tell everyone and you cheat every once in a while. And this is just in my experience, but I feel like vegetarians pretty much stick to it and don't make a big deal about it. But if you're vegan, it's like a central part of your life and you try to convince other people to do it too. I'd say nut allergies are taken the most seriously because they can kind of kill you, but I think they're only talked about a medium amount. You know those people who are just like vaguely allergic to several fruits? I feel like they go there and don't talk about it much. And finally, we have the group I personally fall into, anti-olive and anti-pickle. We're not very serious, but we are very vocal.
I can't be more blunt about it. Stop it. It's not sensible, it's not helpful, and I've got to say it's been one of the most disappointing things I've seen.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
Okay, so Robin is gonna hand you a jump rope.
Oh god, okay. Okay.
And just jump rope.
Start jumping
Go.
rope. Okay.
Hey yo, sun poisoning check. Yeah, wear sunscreen.
1 minute you're on the road looking at the scenery. Next thing you know, you're in the scenery looking at the road. Ah shit, fuck her, bud.
I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the
All my friends are like, hey, I mine in Minecraft, or I build in Minecraft. Pfft, idiots. I vibe at build height. Do you know how tough it is to get up here at build height? It took me 13 hours to get
Funniest live news fails part 1. So in this Australian news broadcast, they're talking about, I don't know, interest rates or something boring like that. And clearly someone else was bored, because look at this guy's computer screen back here. I just have so many questions, like, why would you be looking at this in the office in the first place? Especially if you knew that your office was going to be on the news that day.
This kind of seems like a trap. Screw it, YOLO.
It's not good enough for me.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
Girl, I wanna know the truth. Just so I can tell you what's on my mind. What's up, I've been calling you. It seems like I can't get to you. Thought I was good, yet I'm feeling blue. Feels like I'm alone in this game.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not single. This person who I'm sending this snap to,
Barely sending.
this person is my husband.
Barely talking to
We're
someone.
married.
Barely talking to someone.
We have children together.
Where's the ring?
School systems in America are still segregated to this day, but we don't realize it because it's not the segregation that people knew in the Jim Crow era. Black kids are 4 times more likely to get suspended from schools and twice as likely to get arrested in school than white kids. I'm gonna introduce you to Tre'Vasia Jackson. Tre'Vasia Jackson is a 13-year-old black girl who got hot glue on a white student accidentally. Now the student's parents decided not to press charges because they didn't view it as assault. No one does. The school reacted differently. School officers pat her down in the hallway, cut off her hair extensions, sent her to juvenile detention for 3 days. She then had to serve another 6 days at home under suspension and then 12 days at another school. In 2018, the Obama administration started looking into this specific school district and a lot of other school districts for racial discrimination in the school systems. When Betsy DeVos became Secretary of Education under Trump, she decided to stop looking into schools that were violating the Civil Rights Act, like the school district and many others in America. Vote blue no matter who, please. We can't keep doing this. Racism doesn't go away, it just evolves.
This is an impression of what goes through my mind every single minute of the day. I'm filming a video, mama! I'll be there in a minute! Love! 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 Don't you fucking put your hand on me, I'm gonna fucking rip your face off, bitch! bad bitch.
So I keep to myself, but it's okay, 'cause it's a bad world anyway. To myself, but it's okay, 'cause it's a bad world anyway.
This is our last then, that are on the, and I'm actually going to use a little bit different word than they do here. I'm going to say interior.
We ain't good.
If you can't handle offensive language, please click off this video. I don't know how much longer I can do this, guys. People are getting seriously hurt by these. But here we go. Best insults to win a fight, part 8. Before I say number 1, I have to warn you. Mental insults can be just as painful as physical injuries. You can mess someone up for life with these. If you're still here, let's go. Insult number 1. Your mommy told me you poopied in the bed. Ranked at a danger class level 7, this insult is said to put anyone who hears it into a 2-month coma. It's even been used by military forces as a scare tactic. But even worse than that, insult number 2. Before I say it though, this insult requires an additional warning just for itself. It's really bad. Most people resort to suicide after hearing it. If you think you can handle that, here it is. God protect me. Pee-pee sniffer.
I just finished my break. Yo, what? Yo, hey! What are y'all doing? Hey, bro, put that down.
Shut your bitch ass up,
Y'all
boy.
y'all destroying y'all community.
You sound like a bitch.
Y'all destroying y'all community. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? This is not the answer. This is not the answer. This is not. Come on, give me a TV.
Anthony. No, it ain't. Why did you respond to your name then? No, it ain't. You the only motherfucker with their name tag still on their shirt.
No, it ain't.
What the fuck is you doing?
Well, shit, they ain't had no TV, so I just decided to give it.
What are you doing looting the store? Me? What am I doing? What the fuck are they doing? They don't fucking work here. Look around, Keith. Don't nobody work here no more. As long as you are on the clock, your ass is still working.
Mom has told me no, don't ever lick the salt lamp, but I'm 20 years of age and have nothing left to lose. I think I'm gonna lick the salt lamp.
Udder. Steph drew this. I guess this. Connor drew this. Tom guessed this. Steph drew this. I guess this.
Oh.
How in the diggity dong hell am I supposed to fit that up my cooter cat?
Naughty Jokes in Kids Movies Part 27. So another amazing world of Gumball one, because that show's just filled with these apparently. In this one, Gumball and a hot dog are in a tent. When Gumball tries to sneak away, he's caught and this happens. I think we all know what's happening in that tent.
to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you?
Why Starbucks Coffee Company decided they no longer needed my services, Part 2. There's an option to turn on the camera at the drive-thru, and I used to turn it on and say, "Hi, what can I get for you?" while doing this. A few times a week we would get a shipment of bananas, and I used to stack them up really high, and I called it the banana stack. I don't know why this made them mad, honestly. One time a customer asked for a light amount of whipped cream, and I was in a really bad mood, so I put the least amount of whipped cream I possibly could. They didn't complain though. One time when we were closing, me and my friend Octavia, we climbed inside of the pastry case before we cleaned it. There was like a 2 to 3 day period where every time someone would spill something on the counter, I would do this. I put the restroom cleaner up on the syrup riser and called it the forbidden syrup. One time, me and one of my coworkers made fake hall passes and hung them up, and then made this video to convince our coworkers that they had to use a hall pass at work.
Some issues. If you going through, I'm with you. I told myself that we gon' be alright. I know myself, to me, we seem alike.
A sunset hike turns awry because you forgot your phone and lost your friend. Darkness and fear restrict you from shouting for them as you stumble down the dark trail. It was a short hike. It only took you 20 minutes to get to the top, but you've been going down for 40. Nothing looks familiar, but you tell yourself it's just because it's dark. As you continue through the thick brush, you finally see a clearing ahead. You use the low trees above as handles to slowly lower yourself down the hill. But the branch you're holding snaps. Your feet come out from under you and you begin to slide. As you slip through the darkness, you grab onto anything you can, but nothing will slow you down. The blur finally ends as you scrape to a halt on an abandoned road. Lights from the nearby freeway light the path enough for you to make your way. But you know this road was closed almost 60 years ago from a landslide. Getting back to where you started will be a challenge, to say the least. You know the way, so it should be easy. At least you did, before the most recent landslides. This is part of a multi-part series that I'll be posting over the next couple days. You can like this video if you want to see the next part, or you can go on my YouTube channel if you want to watch the whole thing right now.
So tell me, how's it feel? Tell me, how's it feel? Sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up.
Aaron Ralston was climbing the Blue John Canyon when an 800-pound boulder fell and trapped his right arm. He was trapped for 5 days when he finally ran out of food and water. He was almost certain that he was going to die, so he carved his name, his date of birth, and his presumed date of death into the canyon walls. He also recorded a video message saying his last goodbyes to his family. That night, he began hallucinating from dehydration and lack of food. He had a vision where he was missing his right hand and there was a little boy. He presumed the little boy was his future son, and the little boy said, "Daddy, can we play now?" This allowed him to get through the night, and in the morning he knew what he had to do. He had a tool with a small knife on it, but it wasn't strong enough to cut through the bone in his arm. He knew he had to break the bone by flinging his body against the boulder. Once he managed to break the bone, he was able to cut through the rest of his arm. It took over an hour. He was now free, but he was still 8 hours away from his car, and he was afraid that he was going to die of blood loss. 6 miles in, he came across a family who gave him food and was able to call for help. That's a survival story.
Hello, welcome to Ling Ling Teriyaki. What you want? Let's see. I guess the bark teriyaki. That sounds pretty good. Okay, one order bark teriyaki. That's a whole dog. When girls get their period.
Oh my god, I'm cramping!
When boys get their period. Dude, my pee-pee's bleeding.
Jump up on the box and then sit in the corner. Lay down, Milo. Meow if you're a good boy.
My search history is weird. I just went down a little rabbit hole of looking at different animals getting weighed. Oh, is a baby tiger in a bucket. In the case of larger animals like giraffes and zebras, the human holds the animal. You got this seal on a platform and it's all like, you done yet? I believe this is a frog or a toad on a weight measuring spoon. This baby panda's having a good time. Me and this dude got the same exact hair. You can find one of these at your local Chipotle, the Owl Burrito. This dude's like, I'll just stand there myself. I don't need a bucket. Okay, this is my favorite one. I think I have a problem.
It seems as if you're hungry. Well, maybe if you wouldn't have kept me up from 3 until 5 a.m. last night, I could get up right now. So you're gonna have to wait until later.
The sunset hike takes a turn for the worst as you slip off the side of the mountain. You forgot your phone and lost your friend. Maybe it's best to continue downward. You could connect on the freeway and someone could give you a ride back to your car. Your friend's car. Where's your friend? You feel a wildfire of anxiety in your chest. Your stomach turns as the world begins to spin. Then it stops. When you wake up, it's even darker than before. You walk up to the railing that once prevented cars from tumbling into the ravine on this narrow, winding road. Again, you feel the urge to climb up and put your toes over the edge. You can hear water trickling below you, a waterfall that leads into a pool maybe 100 feet below. The road, the path to your home and bed, is right in front of you, so close you can almost reach it. There has to be another way. As you sit and wonder, you hear the faint cry of your name in the distance. This is part of a multi-part series that I'll be posting over the next couple days. You can like this video if you want to see the next part, or you can go on my YouTube channel if you want to watch the whole thing right now.
I pull up, stuff in the kitchen, let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, a cop car, with a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, this.
Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, you. Come here for a second. What's your name? Ashley. Ooh, Ashley, I like that name. You should, let me take you out sometime. I know this great spot where they even cook the food right in front of you.
Oh, really? Where?
Subway.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's right down the street. It's not too far from here. We can go.
Real?
Yeah.
Boy, bye. I don't know
What?
who you thought this was.
What do you mean? We can go. It's right down the street. It's like 5 minutes away. We can go. They make it real quick, too.
Hey yo, ugly chick. Psych, bitch, I'm cute as fuck.